Stars finished rank 3 and rank 5 in Legends League last season, and today we're going to reveal to you his base layout and even give you the TH17 base layout. To the surprise of absolutely no one, Stars is running an isolated Town Hall base. It is just the meta at the moment, and you need it to stop attack strategies like this, the Royal Champion Charge that you see coming in from this attacker here. But what I like about this base layout, double Rage Tower setup, so you're doing lots of damage, but have a look at this Royal Champion Charge here, right? The Royal Champion is not going to set a very good funnel. We'll get some nice value in terms of getting most of the minion prints here and some solid defensive value, but you're going to see, yeah, and well, getting 2 heroes is actually really nice value, but what you primarily need from the Royal Champion is a funnel. So the recall comes in here, and look at this, right? There is no funnel set here. If that Fire Spitter went down, maybe you could call it a funnel, but there is no funnel set here. There's just a bit of value on the outside of the base. And yeah, that is not a good giant arrow either. I don't know if that was what he wanted. Maybe it was. Maybe... Yep, I'm not going to pretend to figure out what was wanted here. Skeleton spell on the top side. Not sure with that either. But regardless, the base defended the Royal Champion Charge really nicely. And we've got the Queen on the top side coming in against the Monolith. We'll deal with that. Not really much you can do. The Monolith is obviously a really strong defense, and it feels bad to kind of isolate it on the outside of the base. But, you know, some defense has got to be isolated, right? And it's really good at tearing apart some of the major troops. Really nice Warden ability from the attacker here, but as you can see, these ice columns just come out at a critical time. We've got the Rage Tower as well on the back end of the base, and even though the Dark Orb's going to try its best, there's nothing the troops can do because the defenses are coming from you at every possible angle. Overgrowth comes down really nicely, but that does not stop the defensive heroes. Now, something I want to talk about whilst this attack slowly disintegrates is a quick disclaimer. We're not pretending we built this base. I just feel like I have to say that. I have no idea who built this base. If someone comes forward and lets me know they built this base, I will give you credit down in the description below. I wish I knew who built every base, but unfortunately I can't keep up to track with who's building what. The only way I could do that is if everyone sent me the bases that they sell or / use in Legends League, and no one's going to do that, right? So, Stars did not build this base. I don't know if Blueprint built this base for Stars. I'm guessing probably not. Stars probably got someone to, one of his friends or something to give him a base that works, a couple of base links that works really well. So I'm not pretending that we bought this, that we built this base. I'm just showing you guys the base that Stars used in Legends League last season. If you did build this base or you know who did, sick base. Sick base, genuinely, and I hope you get all the base building sales that you deserve, because yeah, this base worked for Stars, finished rank 3 and rank 5. That's pretty OP, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm not all-knowing. I'm just a guy. If today's free Legends League base link isn't enough for you and you want more, there is the Klaus Base pack, which is limited. It's got 1 War base, 1 Legends base, and 1 ESL base for you. Limited edition, make sure you jump on it. Now we're going to move to a generic Root Rider spam attack. No Royal Champion Charge with this. There is the Electro Boots, but as you can see, no mass freeze spells. Just going to go in with a mass army. And I find this attack strategy really interesting because I do wish it was, well, in a way I do wish it was stronger than it was. I don't like how reliant in the meta we are on massive funnels, either with the Fireball or with the Electro Boots. Now, unfortunately for Warpath here, the King did not go into the single Inferno, but nice adjustment here with the Barbs to take the single Inferno down, and his King ends up getting some okay value in the end, so didn't really lose too much out of that mistake in the opener. Now the Queen's going to funnel in beautifully, and we've got a beautiful path here to the Town Hall. Opens that up. We're going to get through it here. The stun of the Diggy is just... The Diggy is still a really good pet. Then we pop the Warden ability here. Maybe slightly early, but still good timing on it. And look at this. We're into the core of the base. But yet again, same as the last attack, right? There's only so much healing the healers can do. They are actually being less than useless. I don't know how to describe what the healers are doing at the moment. That is actually despicable behavior. The whole army's getting wrecked and they're staying on a Warden that's on full health. Anyway, as you can see here, this base just chews through troops on the back end. The double Rage Tower is seriously underrated, And yeah, this ends up coming well short here. The Royal Champion's going to try her best, but she cannot clear through all this base. And yeah, this is going to be a defense, but more important than just a defense, it's a relatively low defense. You don't get this a lot in the meta. Some of the time you will get 1-star defenses, but they will be like, you know, 95% plus, and it's just a bit of luck whether it happens. Rarely do you get like an 80% defense because, you know, people have figured out how to take down these Town Hall 17 bases. But Star's base here, or at least the one that he's copied, because I can't remember if Stars has ever built a base in his life, the one he's copied is coming through strong. And we're going to finish off the video with the Dragon attack, except with the Royal Champion charge this time. Now, this doesn't end up being the best attack in the world. No shame to the attacker here. I've done some horrific attacks and not proud of it. And this one doesn't end up being the best, guys. This doesn't mean this guy's a bad attacker. We all make errors. We're all human at the end of the day. Because I know a lot of you will go in the comments saying, well, Hook, the replays you showed were terrible. Like, anyone could defend with this base. And maybe, but I also subscribe to the theory that, you know, your base forces mistakes out of attackers. And this base of Stars forced quite a few mistakes here with that Rage Tower setup. And yeah, unfortunate for him there. But obviously, still very hard to defend in Legends League at the moment. I want to ask you guys your opinion on Legends League at the moment. So if you're playing in Legends League currently, let me know. What do you think of the meta? Do you think the hit rate is too high? And how would you fix that? Because for me, it's a weird thing of like, yeah, the hit rate's too high, but if like 3 things were balanced, that's all it would be. 3 things, rip that Archer Queen. If 3 things got balanced, it would actually get very hard very quickly. I like, if the Dragons, Electro Boots, and Root Riders got a nerf, or, well, either the Electro Boots or the Invis, but I don't think the Invis is getting another nerf. If they got substantial nerfs, I think it'd be really hard to triple at the moment. So I'd be curious to see what you guys think, because at the moment it feels like a very stagnated meta, in the sense that there's not many meta attack strategies. The meta ones are insane, but if you remove those core... Jeez, that got close to the Royal Champion. If you remove those core ones, I actually think it'd be really fun in Legends League. I'd also love to see another level to Lalo. I don't understand why Lalo, why that hasn't got a level yet. That's diabolical to me. Just give Lava Hounds a level. They haven't got one since like Town Hall 13, I think it was. And give Loons a new level. I mean, Rocket Balloons are super weak as well. So like, why not give the Rocket Balloon a new level? It's not like it's broken at all. You can also nerf the Fireball if you want as well. I wouldn't hate that, even though I use it myself. But let me know your thoughts on the meta down below. That's today's video for you. Obviously, you know, Stars didn't have many defenses available. It's still very hard to defend in this meta, so I only had 4 replays to choose from for this video. I'm sure across the course of running this base, he got way more, but obviously you can only see 16 replays in a row at a time in your defensive log, so the last 2 days of Legends League, and we all know those last 2 days of Legends League, it's nearly impossible to defend. If you want to see how Stars got to rank 3 and 5 from the offensive end, including this attack here where, believe it or not, the Royal Champion will take down not only the Town Hall, but this entire Rage Tower section despite being all the way over here, then we will link that video on the left. Stars is insane with this army. You ought to watch it.